Hello there, I'm Nigel Godfrey. I'm represented by KKM Management. I'm here in Auckland, New Zealand. Thank you for seeing me via this strange medium. I'm 60 years old and most importantly, I'm available for all of those dates. I started out in musical theatre when I lived in London. I was Kips in Half a Sixpence and The Boyfriend in The Boyfriend, played those at the Westminster Theatre. And then I ended up on this side of the world. I'm probably best known for TV and film. I've done 25 odd TV series and maybe a dozen movies, but I also still do musical theatre. Most recently I played Doolittle in My Fair Lady. I was Moonface Martin in Anything Goes at the Civic, and I've also toured Ken Hill's original Phantom of the Opera 3 times, twice of those to Tokyo. Love musical theatre. In fact, I love Annie. I first saw Annie when I was 14 years old at the Victoria Palace in London. Stratford Johns was Warbucks. Sheila Hancock was Miss Hannigan, and Anne-Marie Watkin was Annie. And then I took my parents to the last production of Annie, quite a few years ago now, 2 decades ago, I think, in Sydney. Love the show. I think it's probably that show that set me on my career path. I've got Annie to blame. Anyway, I'm going to give you FDR and Bert Healey, and then I'm going to sing you a song. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity to audition for you, and enjoy. She gets too hungry for her dinner at 8. Don't like the theatre, but she never goes in there late. She never bothers with the people that she hates. That's why the lady is a tramp. She don't like crap games with barons and earls. Don't go to Harlem in her ermine and pearls. She don't dish the dirt with the rest of the girls. That's why the lady is a champ. She likes the free, fresh wind in her hair. Life without a care. It's oak, I'm broke. Hate California, it's cloudy and damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. She likes the free, fresh wind in her hair. Life without a care. It's oak, 'cause I'm broke. Hate California, it's cloudy and damp. That's why the lady is a tramp.
Mr. President, if you are listening, we've had enough of your fireside chats. It's time to... Criticism. Damn it. Nothing but criticism. Damn it. I know. It's awful. Did anybody see the Washington Post this morning?
My friends, I say again, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Franklin, you've already been elected.
Oh, all right. Well, every cloud has a silver lining. No? You're never fully dressed without a smile.
Oliver Walbucks and friend, Franklin.
Thank you, Louis. Show them in.
Oliver. Hello, Louis.
Oh, Oliver, good of you to come.
Good morning, Mr. President.
Well, who is it that we have here?
Mr. President, this is my good friend Annie.
Annie.
She so wanted to meet you that I couldn't resist bringing her along.
Of course.
Just to say hello.
Yes, of course. It's the little girl who sang so beautifully on the radio last night.
Annie, this is President Roosevelt. How do you do, President Roosevelt?
How do you do, Annie? Now, you're as lovely as you were on the radio last night.
Thank you, President Roosevelt.
Well, shall we begin?
Annie, if you'll wait outside, I'll...
No, Oliver. Let her stay. Having a child on hand will keep us on our best behavior.
Thank you, Mr. President. Annie?
Harold, I don't even want to hear so much of a gosh out of you.
Franklin, the child.
Now, Oliver, since you speak for those happy few Americans who have any money left, I'd like to begin with your views on matters.
Mr. President, in the words of Calvin Coolidge, the business of this country is business. And for the good of you, the country, Wall Street, and me, we've got to get my factories open and the workers back to work. According to my latest figures, there is 15 million Americans out of work, and nearly 15 million of with no visible means of support. Unemployment is not our worst problem. The dispatches from Germany are becoming more and more disturbing each day. There could be war. Germany, hell, people are starving in the street. Harold, I know that, but in the long run, we're not...
Cordell, for people who are starving, there is no long run.
The trouble is it's all happening at once. The stock market has taken another nosedive. Sit-down strikes, riots, floods, dust storms.
And the FBI still haven't caught Al Capone. Well, at least we're agreed on one thing. The situation is hopeless, and it's getting worse.
Henry, I'd like to see those figures. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Shh! Quiet, little girl.
Harold, what did you say, Annie? No, that's all right. You carry on. It's still a free country. Solo for the president. When I'm stuck with a day that's grey and lonely, I just stick out my chin and I grin and I say, Republicans, everybody sing, you too, Oliver. The sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, I love ya, tomorrow, you're always a day away. Tomorrow, I love ya, tomorrow, you're always a day away. Thank you, Annie, thank you. On America's favorite radio program, the Occident Hour of Smiles, starring our old softy, Bert Healey. A moment of tears. Say something.
Thank you, Bert Healey.
But still, remember, folks...
Smile, damn you, smile!
Right, Wacky. Smile, damn you, smile. Say, Wacky, who just walked into the WEAF studio?
Well, it's none other than that wealthy industrialist and Wall Street tycoon, Oliver Warbucks.
Now, Oliver Warbucks, I understand that you have something to tell the folks at home about this wonderful little Annie here.
Yes, good evening, Bert Healey. Annie is an 11-year-old foundling who was left by her parents on the steps of New York Municipal Orphanage on the night of December 31st, 1922.
And aren't you conducting a coast-to-coast nationwide search for Annie's parents?
Yes, Bert Healey. I am conducting a coast-to-coast nationwide search for Annie's parents' dropped page. Furthermore, I'm offering a certified check for $50,000 to any person who can prove that they are Annie's parents.
Wow.
Oh, wow. So, Annie's parents, if you're listening in, write to Oliver Warbucks, care of the station, WEAF, New York, or directly to him
At my home, Bert Healey. At my home. At my home, Bert Healey, 987 Fifth Avenue, New York, New York.
And that's 987 Fifth Avenue, New York, New York.
What, you want me to read this? And I would like to take this opportunity to thank the makers of the all-new Oxygen toothpaste with Miracle Owl 64 to fight bad breath for letting me appear here this evening. And I just did a damn commercial. Grace, I've never endorsed a product in my life.
Good night, Oliver Warbucks. Thank you for dropping by, Oliver Warbucks. So, Annie's parents, if you're listening in, there's $50,000 and a wonderful daughter waiting for you. So get in touch right away, you hear?
Hey, Mr. Healey, isn't it time once again for the lovely Boylan sisters?
Why, it most certainly is, Wacky. Well, I see by the old clock on the wall that another of our Thursday night get-togethers has gone by faster than you can say accident.
OYXDENT.
The toothpaste of the
Make
stars.
your teeth Hollywood bright.
So, for all of the Hours of Smiles family, that's Ronnie, Bonnie, and Connie, and the lovely Boylan sisters, Fred McCracken.
And Wacky.
And Jimmy Johnson, radio's only masked announcer.
This is Bert Healey saying, hey ho man, hey dapper Dan, you both got your smile, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Your clothes may be Beau Brummely, they stand out a mile, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Who cares what they're wearing on Main Street or Savile Row? It's what you wear from ear to ear and not from head to toe that matters. So senator, so janitor, so long for a while, remember you're never fully dressed without a smile.